Big news! I'm inside my new car! Yes, I am with Rob Melville.
McLaren's chief designer.
I mean, what an honour to be here. So, I thought rather than me just walking around and going, ooh, how beautiful it is, and giving you the sort of basic stats, we are with the man that knows best to give us a one-on-one guided tour of your baby.
It'd be an honour.
Thank you. So, show us what's what.
Well, with our previous cars, and I know you've had a good look at some of those, we've created an award-winning design identity, but we knew with this car we had to do something brave and bold and create a new chapter in our design language. So we've been really, let's say, innovative in the approach to the whole car, inside and out. Every material, every profile is being selected for a reason. There is no excess on this car. It is literally genuine. Everything is authentic. First key feature, you have the eye sockets.
And so, from what I can see, there's a vast amount of airflow that takes place through.
That's right. So down here with the eye socket, the first challenge we had was upright lens, a vertical lens.
Yes.
And the reason for this is it provides the best light output quality you can get. So the best lighting on a supercar ever. The problem was it creates some drag. So we create the eye socket, we made it larger, we were able to take air in here and here into the low temperature radiators. So it's a very purposeful, iconic design, but it functions, it helps the car perform better.
It's fabulous. I mean, what a lot of people might not be able to see from photos is just how much sculpture there is here.
It's incredible.
I mean, there is full
sculpture,
airflow, you know, my hand goes right in there, right in here. What you might not be able to see is the radiators are directly behind these light sockets.
So effectively the lamps are integrated into the aerodynamic surface.
Yeah. And it looks awesome.
And it looks awesome,
You've got to be proud of these. I mean, these look
the
so
doors
good.
are like the pièce de résistance, really. I think the challenge here was how do you cool 720 PS without any visible side intakes?
Yeah.
So we unpeeled the car. We effectively created two skins to the door and down into this incredibly deep duct.
And it really is, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, people are going to start losing phones down there, you know?
In fact, if I pop the door, you get a great view from this side. If I come out of the way.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's a door. Wow.
It really is.
Yeah, it's artwork, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's absolutely fabulous.
Yeah. So now you can see as well, the doors go open over into the roof.
Yeah.
So this makes really large opening, incredibly easy to step in and out of the car.
Yeah.
The doors open 15 centimetres closer to the body.
Okay.
So tight parking spaces,
when you're
no
in
problem.
tighter spaces
Yeah,
and things.
really easy to use. And as we move around to the rear, you'll see one of my favourite views of the car.
I mean,
These super exotic, super broad shoulders we have.
yes.
A teardrop cabin. This full width, fully integrated active rear wing and air brake. So it has 3 stages, obviously down force and air brake.
Yeah.
Ultra slim LED light blades, twin exhausts, visible engine bay.
So what was the idea behind this? Because it looks stunning.
So the reason
the engine bay actually lights up.
Yeah.
Is that always lit, or is it upon startup?
Only on startup, so as you approach the car,
Yeah, okay.
And the reason we've
looks
done
cool
this
though, right?
really is now the engine is 120mm lower than the previous car, so the 650.
Because one of the things I've noticed, so back home I drive a 675 LT, and the rear has more of a shelf than actual space, whereas this has an actual
Passenger shelf, luggage area.
proper area. You've got one in the front as well.
Yeah, 150 litres in the front, it's a full-size suitcase, soft bags.
Amazing.
There's 3 times more luggage space in here than any competitor.
Wow.
Yeah.
We like this. This is good news. This is a good start.
The reason we had to illuminate this though was it's so low now for obviously centre of gravity, 3% improvement.
Right.
The engine's getting lower and lower. Clearly the only way you can see in there is to illuminate
I
it.
suppose so.
Yeah. Another amazing feature here is the glazed C-pillars.
Yeah.
Let's open the door and show you. I'll stick my hand in.
So It's like sitting in it, the amount of visibility you have.
It's like nothing else. It
is
literally,
amazing.
The reason we did it was, well, for two reasons. We were able to do it because we have a little carbon fibre upper structure.
Yes.
That allows us to make incredibly thin C pillars and A pillars. And then, the reason we did that was to create this incredible 360-degree field of view.
I mean, when
it's
you're in
like
it,
nothing else, right?
I feel like I'm in a goldfish bowl when I'm in it. There's so much view.
Yeah. It does. It feels like a helicopter, a jet fighter cockpit.
It really does. It's
Absolutely
stunning.
sensational.
But the biggie's the head.
Yeah.
I mean, chopping out half of the roof.
All this gone. Yeah, it's incredibly easy to step in and out. So then once you jump in the car, the first thing that strikes you is just how driver focused it is. Perfect driving position, intuitive ergonomics.
Yeah.
The stunning folding driver display.
So what was the reason, other than that looking fantastic, what was the main reason behind
There's a
that?
few reasons. The first of which was to, well, first of all, when it folds away, you improve visibility down the road. It gains you a few extra meters.
Interesting. Okay.
Second thing is declutters the dash.
Sure.
It makes you feel elevated. You get a perceived sense of real driver focus.
Yeah. So if
Less
you're on track,
distractions.
you can hide away all of this.
Just gives you the key information.
Nice.
So revs, so very, very Formula One inspired. And the third one, bit of theatre, makes you smile.
It looks,
it looks
it
great,
does, yeah.
All the leathers now in here. This is a luxury interior, so semi-aniline, Bridge of Weir Scottish leathers, the best quality leathers, machined from solid aluminium controls.
Do you know what? One of the things that I felt is the way that the controls feel is a step up.
Yeah.
Even the way when you move it, the clicks are very satisfying.
Yeah,
it
so
feels great.
the haptics we call it,
Yes.
technical term, but the feel, the touch and feel is to an all new
it's
level.
lovely.
Yeah.
Haptics. Have to get that right.
All round for us though, the car has to be an expression of, it's easy to use, it's fun to use, it makes you feel at the centre of the action.
Yeah.
And you can see how passionate I am about it, and obviously the whole
it's
team
fabulous.
back at base, we live, breathe and sleep these cars.
Sure.
It becomes your life.
Well, you've done a fantastic job. To say I'm excited is a massive understatement. I can't wait. I hear the press drives are quite soon.
Yes,
So it
very
won't be
soon.
long before I can give you first-hand take on that. No doubt.
You won't be
mad.
disappointed, I can guarantee you that.
Cracking. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
So there you go. Massively awesome. This is just the very first preview of this car. We're at the Geneva Motor Show. This is where it's been launched, and to say I'm excited is just, it's a completely different ball game. Now I've seen it and now it's out and now people are aware of it and I can talk about it. It is absolutely fantastic. So stay tuned for lots more 720S content to come, including specs, first drives and all sorts of cool stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Ciao.